and cats instead of me.
That's the good point.
I cannot allow that.
You're very honorable, sir. Oh boy. I do this and then fade out.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Wait, are you one of the guards that we need?
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye. Me and my comrade there.
I need to ask you a couple of questions.
I don't know nothing. We didn't do nothing.
Are you really paying attention to your duty before the murder?
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's possible.
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep up there.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping. We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started yelling, it was all peace and quiet.
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our senses and decide what to do, Crow turned up.
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
Bro, he's one of my suspects.
How did you find Chertan?
I don't remember too well. I remember we heard someone yelling. So we ran down to the ammunition store, and there he was on the ground.
Tell me about the other fella who was on guard duty with you.
As far as I know, there were two of you on guard duty on the tower. What's the other soldier like?
Him? God's teeth. He's the most annoying bloke I've ever met. Can't keep his mouth shut. A complete twat.
Anyone can be a bit of a twat sometimes.
But he out-twats them all.
Yeah,
He never
twats them
stops
all. I like
banging
it.
on about the most run-of-the-mill things. Like, he was living in a cave until now. I tried to tell him I'm not fucking interested, but he doesn't take any notice. Between you and me, it's quite a relief that this business with Chertan shut him up for a while.
He was living in a cave, huh? Jeez, Captain Cave! F-bomb. We go back to fading up. Talk to you. Now it's on the other guard, and then we're gonna do the book thing. Boop.
Good doggy. Good boy.
A very good book. Fine. Don't mind me. I'm just going in. Oh. I hope this is. What's all you open? Oh, we already picked this. We already picked that.
Alright,
We already picked
here we go.
that lock.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Examine the head.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning.
Greetings to you, friend.
Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ah, there's no way I'm examining that. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
what I would have done.
His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake? Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. His things can't tell me anything, unfortunately. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? It hurts just to think about it.
That sounds pretty.
Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, Christ, what a stink!
That's what happens when we
Shot
die,
himself.
Henry.
God, that's
I'll
right.
shit ourselves.
I'll examine some other part of him instead.
That'd be.
That'll have to do.
Oof.
I found out enough. He had spasms, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Alright, now we gotta. The book of poison. Alright, okay, a particularly evil potion which causes sudden death even in small quantities. This widespread, especially by Hemios. I expect much benefit from knowledge of the poison where it can be done nothing but killing. Science can
You
not
are
for
a
is a
kind
mere
master, eh, Mutt?
feel life for a little while thou mayest observe it. Blackness of the eyes, the brightness of the body. It doesn't seem like it's that one. Pure black yellow color. Had this origin far beyond the land of the such of its causes trouble and killers therefore have no need to prepare any toxins, but only to make headdress necklaces for the feathers for the victim. Feathers of the Joey often feel tingling in tension in their muscles. The condition can persist for days, given the predator at a time he needs to behave in such. Burn the feathers and poison will pass. However, the unfortunate ingest the essence of the feathers poured prepared by law and boil expect more serious consequences. If this dies unless make us all make a potion. Yeah, I love stuff like this. You get the hunting, you do like thievery, and then you get to play doctor and detective and stuff. It's dude, this game is. I'll make a potion. This potion is especially useful because it soothes and relieves pain. It's therefore a favorite among the physicians. Rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man. You can cut it without causing suffering. Men are hasty in their love. Rub the manhood with this potion too. Like it lasts long and it's, oh my. I love that. A fool who tastes even a sip of the potion when it spends total numbness, essence will become clogged as may lose his sight. Fortunately, his stomach will eject the disgusting potion before it has time to have its vicious effect unless the body is already been weakened. Allow this to talk. Prepare yourself for a strong liquor and full of valiant precious much herb. Remember how not to boil the Valiant, only to put the crushed Valiant into. Okay, that might be a win. Although difficult to prepare, this potion is that's an aroma can be used with ornate cooking. It's also said among the poor that this mixture can turn metals into gold. Like the Philosopher's Stone on you. The kiss of death will first cause a stomach ache, makes the skin red and blistered. Red and blistered. The bowels painfully empty at both ends. Definitely shat himself, and yeah. The kiss of death sound like it. Right. Ooh, strong savior snaps. Yes. Oh, we're taking all the things. Hi, Musa. God tells us we're stealing all the things. Detective Monkey. Oh, oh, dude. Ow. That a lot. Okay. So we still got we read the book of potions. Headed the famous at the try. Oh, what? We're gonna be a freaking lawyer now? Okay. Lawyer monkey, investigate the murder. Or maybe he wants me to read the whole book.
Fine. You had your chance.
Ow!
I give up.
Hey,
We
hey.
know how to deal with thieves like you. You'll return what...
Wait a moment. I'm sure we can come to an agreement, can't we? I didn't steal anything. That's mine.
No, it isn't. Don't try and make a fool out of me.
All right,
Okay.
I'll pay.
Okay.
I don't want any trouble.
Now I'll take those stolen items
No!
and see if you have anything else that doesn't belong to you.
Have a look then.
Right, I thought as much. I know this here doesn't
Oh
belong to you
no!
either.
What's he
All
gonna
right,
take?
that, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
Come on, man. Oh, he took the pots. You bastard.
Get out of my sight.
You bastard. I'll knock you out.
Clear off.
Dang it, man.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you. Wow, dude. That's rude. Let's go talk to cats. Like the new logo? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's pretty cool. I made it my new profile pic on Discord and everything. Can we go back there? I want to steal those other pots. Vitality 20. Ooh, okay. We got 2 days. We got time. Red Mist. When your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a +3 strength and agility. And your stamina regenerates 4 times. That's a hell yeah. Where did cats go? I guess we gotta look at the book all the way.
Right. That's
Yep.
that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Okay, there we go. So he's gonna be back now. I wish I could whistle, man. One thing I just can't do. There you are. I know the poison works.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
It's a death.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
It was definitely that poison.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. Even so, it is strange. For months, the people here have been sitting around doing nothing. Then suddenly, you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Me?
You have done more in a few days than others
Oh,
in many
okay.
weeks.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Of course it is.
I thought you was doing
I'm
some
only saying
shade or
that I find it very, very strange.
no. Lord works in mysterious ways. Jesus Christ, we pray.
All right. I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than the others.
Yeah, I like being clever.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
That's fair. What happened between you and Sigismund?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde.
That sounds familiar.
Luckily,
Him and the
that
Golden
is,
Horde.
luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's
For a game
messenger
of like
came to see
history.
the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King
I understand
Sigismund
that.
did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Would you like to join us?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it.
You're proud of
I
being
will
a
be
coward.
very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took
Exactly.
place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
No pressure. No pressure. Take thanks from me, will you? Just a blasted candle. Come on. Just a blasted candle.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Oh, I can't take them? You know what? I'll take, because I can't take those potions, I would take that.
I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Ooh, 580 groschen. Oh, yoink. What about groschen that bad? Alright. Oh, such moves this thing?
Beautiful, but empty. No
Pressure on
poison.
not. Take this book. 170 for potion for that? Yoink! Wait.
There's a thief lurking about.
Where?
I need your help.
Oh, hey, it's the freaking Batmobile.
has stolen it. Give
Have
it
it your
to him.
way, then. I'll beat you into submission.
I surrender. Enough.
We know how to deal with thieves like you. You can be certain of that. You'll return what you stole and pay a fine. And if I don't find it on you, you'll pay for everything.
Pay for everything.
All right.
Now I'll...
Have a look then.
Right, all right, but I'd...
Oh,
I hope his hands rot.
you're taking all my goods, man.
Get out of here.
They don't like my thieving ways, man. That's how I make my living. We got 2,300 grocery, but and I'd have a lot more. Oh. Ah. Oink. I'll take everything. Everything's gonna be all right.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Well, at least he hasn't had to sell his armor to buy booze yet. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertam was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Okay, so that is that it for that. Yep, that one's done. Go back to I don't know what I missed. We obviously missed something back at Moose. Also, they won't let me keep my 5-finger discount. I worked very hard to get good at these things. Now they're just gonna disrespect my feelings. Food. There's one random boot. Okay. Oh, hey, alchemy. Funny how so many games want just rob everybody with no issue. Gotta be crafty. Gotta be sneaky. Gotta like your conspicuousness, your noise. But then you start getting the skills up. You're good. But you gotta be careful because they start searching. What? We checked that. We checked that. Doesn't seem to be anything else, so let's go up here. But like, lot picking is kind of, I don't know, like the lot picking was hard for me, but now I got it. I even like pick some locks, hard locks. I haven't done a very hard lock. It's like it adds difficulty by like, it'll be shaking and then it'll stay in the sweet spot. But some games just make it really easy to do. I gotta hurry up though. We only have 2 days on the end of the defense. Oh! Oh, what's happening? Wait, can I go do this first? How much am I overcoming? Oh, that's right. Even if right at the max, so you have to be at least one below. What's that scene? There we go. Did I go? I am tripping. Oh, and I am so tripping. I just littered on the ground. Don't mind me, sirs. Check this tent. What you doing out here? Okay, I think we need to search this. How's my nose, man? What? I want some roasted chicken. Nice. There we go. Ooh, that's a very hard one. Oh, this. Sorry about that, sir. I'm so bad at like. You gotta save stuff. Wait. Let's talk to the cat.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
I'm gonna get this man killed.
Bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grossoff. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
He looked kind of like, and he's like he lost a little bit of confidence.
I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
I
We felt
was
offended.
waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard, especially when it seems you and Musa are good friends?
Musa really is innocent.
And who might you
I'm
be?
your daddy.
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then.
Rude.
I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
And the reason to kill Chief.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. Why would he want to? He has an infirmary full of stabbed people. He doesn't need another one.
Maybe that's exactly what bothered him. Get rid of the commander, and the troops
Mr. My
won't go
word.
into battle, so there won't be any wounded.
I don't think you believe that yourself, sir.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertam was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me?
He said,
Fucking hell, Henry.
what?
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That one with the
That's right,
mustache.
sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I
Yeah,
am
shut up,
eager to
dumbass.
hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
So when
Crow crept up on Cheritan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
What bilge? I've known the man for years, sir.
He made it all up. Where's the evidence?
I don't need any proof, I just know. Crow is the murderer.
I'm the worst lawyer in history.
You just know, do you? How convenient. But unlike you villagers, we lords like to have things de jure. So, the next time you have some foolish conjecture, keep it to yourself. What happened next? You carried Cheriton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir.
I didn't really need to know.
Then
Just shut up.
I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine.
Oh boy.
Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
I don't know, but it was definitely you.
God's teeth. Shut your bloody gob or I'll smash it in.
That's enough! You're wasting my time here. You don't
I've
know
messed
anything.
up.
Luckily for you, the king's principal concern is that the camp remain calm. That is more important than justice.
Yeah, I like that thing.
So, what do you suggest, sir?
You can't have Musa killed. He's an innocent man.
Maybe he is, but that's not even that important.
Damn.
The
Okay.
main thing is that he is valuable to the king.
That
We have
works.
to punish someone. Well, before the humans find out.
Point at someone, and I'll happily convict him.
How about that jumped up rat who's been falsely accusing everyone?
Hold on. You can't do that, can you?
Unless you
Just
want
like-
to step up in
just
his
like
place,
that?
be quiet. Sir Grossoff, muster the men. It's time they had some entertainment.
Oh shit! You've been executed for your crimes. Oh Jesus! Monkey Jeebus. Well, that happened, and thus Henry's adventure has come to a sad and very final conclusion.
Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker a potion. But Cheritan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Okay, we gotta investigate everything. Look, cucumber. There we go. Jeez. I'm gonna drop 25 little things, jugs of booze, man. Watch you. Here? It gotta be here. Ollie.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails.
Even crows.
Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on.
You look like you're as drunk as a lord. Where did you get so wasted?
Oh, it's you. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't let you know.
Oh wait, we got interrupted. This dude interrupted us. Oh hey, maybe it was Crow. I didn't get to hear what he was gonna say because I got interrupted. Damn, dude. When you get to be so drunk? Point. Oh, that's him.
Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Okay, that's everything. Wait.
I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Nothing out of the ordinary.
It's gotta be Crow with the nails and everything.
You're making a fool of yourself drinking like that.
I'm quite enjoying myself, actually. So sod off.
How rude.
How rude. What's half naked dude going? Okay, we need to search Musa's tent again. Apparently, it's still something I haven't found. Wait. He's Fushin kid. Yeah. After the chicken! The chicken! Dude, the chicken just walked through the freaking... What? What else is there? What else is... I want to take that. It's just... Jeez, I'm drunk. Dog's blood? I don't think I know that. I'm so drunk. Right, we should have a save. Alright, we got stuff.
Come here, boy.
Good boy. Wait. I don't have any more hair or dog, do I? Oh wait, that is poison muscle. Oh, drinking levels 9 dolphins. Ah, we leveled up in drinking. You're too drunk. Oh, jeez, that destroyed our carrying capacity. That didn't water. I'm like a freaking rock. Hold on. They check everything. Okay. The only thing I couldn't find what. Maybe we just had to steal everything in there. I don't know. Let's see if we could do better and not get executed. There he is. Huh?
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial.
We
as
found
I'll
some
ever
nails
be.
and stuff.
My word, you're
And
bristling with confidence. We
his
still have
right-hand
some time,
man's tent,
So calm
so-
down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
I'm the
Well,
drunken
then,
lawyer in history. The most drunken
I
lawyer.
understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter. But
That's not. Oh, there are always.
Musa is innocent. Christ.
and who?
That is him.
Let him tell me.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason.
Looking like an involuntary
They
nap is
murder
gonna
mostly
take
for
a
revenge
while.
or
Catch you later, my
profit.
dude.
And
Have a
Musa
good
had
nap.
no motive. Why would he want to? He has an infirmary full of stabbed people. He doesn't need another one.
Maybe that's.
I don't.
But
Oh, I failed again?
Chertam was killed. What, me?
Crow.
That's right.
Nobody. But and
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to
We
kill
should
him.
have evidence this time.
And others would no doubt have ended the same. Because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
What, Bill?
Hey, mate.
I don't need. Crow is the.
so
What?
happened?
Yes, sir. It's.
Crow helped carry Chertan. He must have poured it down his throat on the way.
Sir Musa, did you see anything like that?
No, sir. It was not even possible. We had
Oh
enough
no, what have I...
trouble carrying
Oh, what have I done?
Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself.
Okay,
I
so we
found
got that
rose
option this
water,
time.
Nails and oak bark. in
There's
your
our
tent.
evidence.
Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things.
That's enough. You're wasting my
Oh,
time here.
What am I supposed to...
You don't know anything.
How am I supposed to get...
Luckily for you, the king so made. But we pointed some.
How about.
What?
Oh yes, Sir Grossoff.
Dude, how? How? I found evidence, man. What the frack, bro? These little bastards, man. How the fuck do you do that?
The last person I saw this.
Okay, let's try this again. How about me?
I'm not his keeper.
Why? What about?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I tried. Okay, I can't interrupt. I can't interrupt.
Right.
In the
Well, but that's not only. There are all.
We're gonna say nothing because if you interrupt, like if you interrupt, and that's not a good
Sir,
thing.
I can assure you that Musa did nothing wrong.
We're not gonna talk and
I
spoken
was
to.
waiting for you to pipe up, cats. Tell me, why should I believe the word of a low-born drunkard?
Because I cast
Him? Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Well, that's simple, sir. Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him from afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while.
He's not
Nobody
wrong.
would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozav of Boromlaka.
what?
You scum! How dare you?
Silence!
You aren't going to let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim.
So
And
drunk.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
Well, being in charge of the camp wasn't enough for Grozav, most likely. He wanted to get rid of Chertan and take command of the Cuman forces.
What is this nonsense? What would I want with those heathens?
What's more, they'd never take orders from someone like you. I hope you know something, lad. Because if it turns out you're just wasting my time, what happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
In such a short space of time? How?
We do not know for certain.
Have you at least tried to find out if anyone had this poison?
Well, not only did we try, sir, I found valerian in Grozav's tent. It's used to make Dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die, you liar.
Silence! I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozov, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't
Not
make
me
this
this
harder
time.
than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I
Oh,
won't
you
let you
weasel.
put this on me. You hear? You're mine.
Well, Sir Stibor,
Night night.
one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
Third
I
time's a
wouldn't
charm.
say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan had to die because of it. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to
Very
the camp
optimistic way of
now?
looking at it.
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you wish.
As you command, sir.
And then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Dip your wick. I love it. Thank you, Uncle. You're very gracious, Uncle.
Careful.
the Musa.
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
Oh, we can't talk to him? I freed him. Just because you want to get caught out in the dark because you want to dip your wick.
Had a few sweets this early in the day, eh?
Oh, that is... Dip your wick. You got executed twice, though. Oh, balls. The other way in there. Guess I can't really run. I'm drunk. And I got to kill the traitor. My pointy boots. Amazing.
Careful.
You careful. I'm walking here.
Come here.
What's the saying? Animal horse.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Thanks, dear. Cat with cat.
Easy, good horse.
Yep, we got our own horse, boys. Quicker than my fucking horse can carry me.
Watch where you're going.
Hey, horse got a mama's own, what can I say?
Whoa!
Easy,
Come
lad.
here.
Surprised that doesn't look very sus. We might what's it? And when else was off. Oh, just fucking him. Why do you look so different?
Why is it you look, different? Me? All of you in this country are strange. I've traveled the world over, but there were never people so
Pale.
limited. Your medicine,
Limited,
physics,
wow.
and astronomy burned together with Rome. In short, you are barbarians. Though kind-hearted barbarians.
Teach you something about the world.
Tell me about your
On
travels.
Islam.
About those big cities and the people living there.
Well, for example, people in my world are educated. Not like in yours. And education is the greatest wealth there is. So what would you like to learn, my friend?
Whoa! 9,000 holy smackaroonies, Batman. Dude, thanks, but I'm a little too poor for that. Enough still, my record.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise, we won't get out of here before dark. Said let's await.
And let's await.
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a high. The fur is
That's my boys.
Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him,
You haven't a clue what happened.
the devil.
I really hope I don't get blasted though.
What the fuck?
Oh, they actually hit somebody for once. Ooh, arrow to the back. Boom. Kill the froggers! Nice hat, I want it. Oh, son of a biscuit. Who hit me? Who hit me?
You'll be fucking sorry.
Hey, what's Mr. Fancy Hat at? I'll clean it up. Oh. I am the looter. Boop, 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 boop. He said that's better. Money weighs nothing. I did. He's dead. You don't need it.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
Oh, it just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
It's a toss. That's cool, dude. That was so cinematic. I love it. Here's Simona.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Roger that. Awesome. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out. This is where we'll end it. We're gonna go find something to read. Be back in a little bit. For some about. by the way, my friend Archangel. He's Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, he's back on. Been a mod for it. Played it. Alright, you guys take care. I'll see you tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. CST for 4th Kingdom Deliverance.